starts slowly. Bogomolov, American who qualified, another qualifier from the U.S. Morrison, Todd Reed, the Australian, was dismissed quickly. Hewitt in 4 and Nalbandian in 4. Some question mark about the groin of Juan Carlos Ferrero, which he had some treatment for earlier in the tournament. Did not seem to bother him at all in his previous win over Arazi in the quarters.
The fans are reacting because a couple of times in his match against Nalbandian, Federer got himself down love 30 and just sort of aced his way right out of the game. It looks as though he's capable of doing the same thing again tonight.
Ale. That's where he gets the Ale from, because he's from the Swiss-German part of Switzerland.
That's what I like so much about what we've seen from Federer throughout the whole tournament. He's been saying those ALEs, been pumping his fist in early round matches. It just seems like his focus, his commitment. Seems like it's stronger than it's ever been.
Down love 30, but Federer wins the game. Now Washington's at courtside.
Hey, Cliff, the tennis that Merritt Safin was playing last night, it's hard to actually imagine that he's not going to win this championship. But I was actually thinking the same thing a couple days ago with Roger Federer and his 2 wins over Hewitt and Nalbandian. But Juan Carlos Ferrero also playing some tremendous tennis in this championship.
Ferrero has had the same coach ever since he's been a junior, coming up in the Spanish ranks. There he is, Antonio Martinez. And the 2 of them have set out on a mission to, as we talked about, as you talked about, Mary, to win majors other than the French. I mean, they've always known they could win that and would really one day.
It's really something, though, that Roger Federer is currently operating without the benefit of a coach, and Juan Carlos Ferrero has had the same one since he's 9.
Yeah, Federer parted company with Lundgren at the end of last year after the Tennis Masters Cup win. He won that event without losing a match in the round robin or semis or finals.
30-15.
That one's out of reach, and Ferrero has leveled at 3 apiece.
We've seen some very pretty serving from both guys. What I really like about Roger Federer's serve is it's so rhythmical, and he keeps his head up, which is something everybody can learn to do better. By holding his head up like that, he gets a full extension. See how he stays with it even after he struck the ball? His head is high and quiet, and in fact, that's why he and his countrywoman, Martina Hingis, always reminded me of dancers. Just tremendous posture, beautiful carriage, even when they're on the run. I used to accuse Martina Hingis of studying dance as a child. She said, no, I really didn't. But the way she moved.
Glorious, wasn't it? Glorious
it was beautiful. And, yeah. I like the way this one does as well.
Are we going back in history, by the way, with Roger Federer's serve motion? Down together, up together. Remember, Sampras used to delay, and then Patrick Rafter put it right up there like so many do today.
I find Federer's games sort of modern, old school. For the way he plays, with the variety, with the slice.
Backhand.
Yeah, but that serve it's your classic tennis trophy serve.
Yeah, it is. It's what used to be in the textbooks in the 60s and 50s.
Oh, that's a knifer.
There goes love 40. We saw him do this against Nalbandian.
And this time, credit Ferrero. He made Federer come up with a pretty tough volley. And he absolutely just stuck this thing.